Good evening, Carroll University Esports fans. My name is Jake Lasky, aka Laskerdo, and welcome back to another Valorant stream. It's been a little while since I've seen you all for Valorant, but if you were here for Overwatch, I saw you yesterday, so it hasn't been that long. We're going to jump right into it. Just a little bit about what we're doing today. This is our Carroll University Orange team playing in a Wisconsin tournament against UW Whitewater. So it's going to be really fun to see. It's a Wisconsin statewide tournament, so it's going to be really fun to see them against other Wisconsin teams. So if we take a quick look at the maps, I don't know the bands, unfortunately, but I do know that Breeze will be the first map. And so we are going to go over to the game here. And we're going to take a look at what we're seeing. Carroll already locked in. Squirrel on the jet. Siberia on the sky. Solid Walrus 2 in the Sova. Sly Reaper on the Cypher. And Clowns on the Viper. They're going to be matching at least 2 of those. They're going to match 3 of those. They're going to match 4 of those. They're just not going to match that Sky. It's going to be KO instead. And let's get into the game, everybody. Carroll attacking first. Let's see what they've got up their sleeve. Got to get the right overlay there for you. Composition pretty even. Get a little bit more map awareness with the Sky, a little bit more util shutdown with that KO there. See how the difference in composition plays out. Whoever loses, we know whose fault it is, because everything else is exactly the same. No, I'm just kidding. We getting into this game? Hello. I would like to see the Valorant content, please. I don't have much to say. This is a front-to-back draft for Carroll. Nothing is really different here. Why can't I see anything? I'm beginning to worry a little bit. Just gonna match this one of the players still. Oh no, never mind. There we go. Here we go. Let's go ahead and go over to your Pioneers here. See what they've got going on. Line up that Sky util. Getting the dash and the smoke for the Sky. Got a recon dart. Got full buy on the... No shields. No shields. Sova's got the full buy on all the util, though. Let's take a look. See his recon here. Looks like Carroll putting all 5 around A. Viper wall does go up. Skybird out. Shooting into the Viper smoke there. Trying to see if there's anybody there. KO knife out. Solid Walrus can no longer use the dart there. Now we can.
Revealing area.
He's gonna probably get Cotter there. Squirrel gonna find Roach. Squirrel gonna find two. We gotta get it. What the devil? Pressing the wrong buttons. Squirrel finds two though. Sabir planting. Solid War's gonna go down. But Sly Reaper gonna go ahead and trade it up. Clowns finds one more too. And that's just gonna be a clean first round here. Attacker's going to win. Carroll up 1-0. Nice and quick there. 2 picks from Squirrel. Opens it up. She's able to really just get that round going. It was kind of a slow poke. The knife went out. The smokes went out. No one really able to find anything until I think 2 wrapped around on Squirrel there. They know about 2 of them now.
Here.
So we're gonna dash in, finds one. Clown's gonna find another. Siberia gonna plant here.
Spot planted.
Clown's playing Ring Around the Rosie with Roach here. Gonna find Roach. Solid War's gonna get taken out. Siberia blinded here. He's got the plant though.
One enemy
Ooh, comes around the corner. It's absolutely domes Cotter there. Just horse left. Sly Reaper gonna find that, and Carroll with another clean round. 3 keep their guns. We lost Squirrel and Solid Walrus there. Four kills on the board here already for Squirrel. She was able to buy easily there. She's gonna snipe here.
Let us hunt.
She's got the Outlaw. Believe? Yes, Outlaw. Marshall. I apologize. Holding this middle tube here. Everyone else looking A. It's going to be the Viper wall.
Here.
They've got 2 on B. All 5 pushing A for Carroll again.
Time for the hunt.
Gonna dog in, see if they can spot anything.
Destroyed.
Scout goes down. Squirrel gonna find Roach though. Got the tripwire at the back.
Blocking sight.
Solid Walrus. I can talk. Solid Walrus. Pushing deep on this A side. Got 1 mid. Sly Reaper does find Cotter, but he's gonna go down.
Revealing area.
Sabir planting here. They're planting A once again. Got this long sight here for Squirrel. Clown's wrapping. All the way around. Not all the way. Gonna go down the tube again. Ooh, gonna get caught up by Horse there. Horse holding that angle very well. Squirrel finds Orin though. Solid Walrus. Only a pistol. Gonna go ahead and just duck his little head so he doesn't die. Sabir trying. Here's the footsteps. Oh, we knew it was there. Excellent awareness there. Ooh! Just a peek shot there. That was crazy. Sabir does go down to the spike. But Carroll up 3 rounds now on the attack. Got a dope Phantom here. Ooh, look at that. It's got lava and stuff in it.
Gun here.
Carroll for the first time. Nope, second time. Apologize. Pushing B here. They got two ults on their side. Cypher and Sky. The cams and the knives. Clowns pushes too far. She's going to get spotted there. Just going to go ahead. Throw out the Viper wall. There's the dog going out. Trying to find somebody. Spotted out one. Creature going to go ahead and take out Siberia here. They do hear the wraparound. Squirrel going to find Cotter here.
I know exactly where you are.
Get sights there from the Cypher.
Right here.
Solid Walrus should know that there's somebody mid there. Should have gotten called out. Squirrel going to take it out by Horse here.
30 seconds left.
I cannot use that.
They still need to plant.
Scanning ahead.
Nice shots here from Clowns. They aren't able to find Roach though. It's 3-3, and they need to start planting.
10 seconds left.
Clown's gonna go ahead and plant here. Sly Reaper finds Roach.
Planted. Toxin screen.
Got the long sight here for Solid Walrus. Sly Reaper gonna join him. No hat, because he used it for the ult, of course. He's hatless. Gonna get another recon arrow here, possibly.
Scanning ahead.
Not gonna find. Clowns is gonna get a few shots on Orin there.
One enemy remaining.
And a few more to end it. Orin going down. Probably not gonna make it out though. Might actually. No. Barely not gonna make it. But Carroll takes another round here. Squirrel on top, 8 kills. Could be pretty even. Oh no, Roach gonna decide. No, maybe. He looked like he was not gonna buy, but he decides to buy.
Get out of my way.
Here's the Jet ult. Let's go ahead and watch that. I'd like to see something fun here. Give me KO knife out. Get the scout through the Viper wall once again. Standard play for them.
Time to hunt. Scout destroyed.
Does trigger the Cypher hook there. Hook? Why would I say the tripwire? Hook. What am I talking about? It's not Overwatch. So we're going to take it out by Creature. That's the first kill of the round. Creature going to find Siberia as well. That's your spike carrier down. Line on the Solid Walrus.
I have the spike.
Solid Walrus grabs the spike. Nice shots on Orin, but Creature's there for a 3-piece. Horse going to find him. Just Cypher left. That's going to be the first dropped round here for Carroll. 4-1. Carroll buying up once again. He's the tripwire out.
This should do.
Find the weak point and break it.
Revealing area.
There's the dart out. Doesn't catch anybody. KO suppress. Doesn't find anybody either.
screen down.
Here's the smoke. It's actually toxin, but it's a smoke.
Toxins going up.
One thing I forgot to mention and didn't really realize is that Carroll lost off the Viper ult, which is really unfortunate. You lose the Viper ult and you don't even get the round. It's really unfortunate.
Toxin screen down.
Sly Reaper going to be the first to fall to Roach. They know that there's one peeking there. Squirrel going to find him. Just caught the end of it. There's the dog going out.
Scout destroyed.
Cypher Cage.
Can't use that. Hawk out. Blinded.
Nice blind. From Siberia. Squirrel going to go down. 3 left for
30
Carroll.
seconds left.
4.5 left. 3.5 left, I should say. Cotter is low here. Gonna get caught out. Horse gonna find
One
clowns though.
enemy
Horse gonna
remaining.
find 2. Solid gonna
Spike
find Horse
down
though.
mid.
Just solid Walrus left. Against 2. Against the
10
world.
seconds left.
Revealing area.
See if he can get some kills. Orin gonna find him. 2-4. Carroll. Got a Sky ult. Sky? Yes. Not Jet. Sky ult online here for Carroll. I promise I know this game. I played this game plenty. Sometimes it's just the names of the characters that get me. They all are just like Viper, Cypher. I'm trying to think of other ER last endings. I can't think of any
Scanning
for.
ahead.
I thought there were a bunch more.
My ult is ready.
Alt here. Solid Walrus as well.
Take flight.
He's gonna go ahead and drone here. Does find a target. They take the Sky low. Sky gonna ult here.
Shot down.
Squirrel mid with a Marshall again. In the hall here. Let's call it the tube. Hall is a better word. Should know that Horse is here. Horse has the ult out. Clown's actually gonna be able to find Horse.
I got the spike.
Siberia picks up the spike.
I've got your trail.
Ooh. Orin gonna go ahead and take out Squirrel there. Clown's gonna fall, but so is Orin. Sly Reaper picks up the kill.
Spike planted.
Siberia spots Kata there. Not able to find the kill. Sniper finds Creature. He's up on high there. Roach gonna go ahead and
One
end it.
enemy remaining.
Solid Walrus finds Roach
Player
though.
standing.
Just Solid Walrus and Cotter left. I think he either heard or knows that she's down there. The spike has been planted. Recon bolt does get destroyed before it can pulse. Spots Cotter on the spike. Cotter starts defusing. Not able to get in time. There's the ult to keep him off. Perfect usage. I would say that's a job well done. Attacker's going to win. Carroll going to go up 5-2. Using that Sov ult actually really smart there because
Don't worry. There are other
you
ways
can't,
to
you know
do
where the
this.
spike is. They can't hit the spike. They can't tap it even because there's a huge lightning dart preventing them from doing so. Doesn't kill anybody, sure, but it zones them out. That's all you need. A little bit of a timeout here, called by Carroll. They're doing mighty good here, though. They've got their sort of modus operandi, their MO as they walk forward. They got the Viper wall, and they dog through it so that they can get a bunch of information that way. They use their recon dart the same way. Find a pick. 4v5, go. Give that information over to Squirrel. She can get the kills. And she has been 9-5. Good stuff. Timeout's going to end here. Siberia looking like he wants to push B point here. Cypher gonna come with. The rest gonna push mid. Tripwire out. Clown spots Cotter.
Shock dart.
Shock dart goes out. KO suppressed, doesn't find anybody. Ooh, the dog spots one. He's not gonna peek his head out though. Solid Water's gonna find Cotter. Silver drone out, destroyed. Another slow push here from Carroll. Force gonna find Solid Waters. Squirrel holding this A angle here. They still haven't gotten the plant yet.
Here.
They're showing excellent restraint and patience.
30 seconds left.
Squirrel gonna take it out by Roach. Roach gonna find two.
Spike down.
Spike is
B.
down.
Last
Creature gonna find one. And Orin gonna find one too. Carroll down now. 5-3 Carroll side. They're pushing slow there, and actually was their downfall a little bit. They had to push fast there once they blocked the sights. They wanted to push fast, but they tried to push fast right into Roach. Roach was able to find two.
I will find you.
Is the blind out? Looking to go mid this time, possibly. Squirrel looking for horse here. Orin gonna find Solid Wallace. Orin gonna find two.
Spike down mid.
But Sly Reaper gonna find Orin.
Here.
Got a ping here from Squirrel. She actually wraps all the way around through the opponents. She's looking on A site now. For any semblance of an enemy. Sly Reaper caught the end of it. Does find Cotter. Squirrel finds Horse. We just switched off her.
30
I know
seconds left.
exactly where you are.
Now she's on A. She's got the Dragon Operator. She's going to go ahead and take this high ground once again. Cypher Cage out. So is Viper Wall. Plant going down. Roach about to come around this corner. Woo! What a shot!
Toxins going up.
There's the screen. Cypher wrapping all the way around here.
Toxin screen
Gonna get
down.
spotted out by a Squirrel here very soon. Gonna decide against it. But gonna get killed anyways. Good stuff there from Carroll, bringing it back 6-3.
Here.
Deep breath.
There's a shot there from someone. Assume it's from Roach. Horse gonna find Squirrel. He's got the Outlaw. Spear with the spike. Crouching, being mighty quiet. Looking to push B here, looks like. Gonna send out the scout.
Scout destroyed.
Doesn't find anybody, but knows it got destroyed. Here's the Sovol. Gotta find the other Sova.
Can't
Here's the
use that.
suppress. 35 seconds on the clock. They've got time. They gotta play smart here, though.
Healing over here.
30 seconds left.
So we're gonna heal up Solid Walrus here.
Toxins going up.
Ooh, Cotter and Roach gonna find one each. Solid Walrus and Siberia left.
10 seconds
Cotter
left.
about to come around the corner here.
No
Spear
more
finds him.
Viper.
Last player standing.
But Horse gonna find one.
have
Spike
retrieved the
down
spike.
mid.
Just Sly Reaper left. Out of time. Cannot plant. 6-4. Carroll still. It's going to be a more econ heavy round from Carroll here.
Toxins going up.
Toxin screen up. Gonna find one. Roach is going to be spotted.
Toxins failing.
Pound's in there alone. Squirrel with the
Plant the
Outlaw.
spike.
Solid Walrus finds Orin. Pounds finds Roach. Now Squirrel's got the high ground. Dangerous place if you're not Carroll. Just barely gonna miss there. There's the Viper ult. Spear is safely inside it.
Here.
So is Clowns. Squirrel finds Creature.
Get out of my
2
way.
left.
One enemy
The
remaining.
Jet ult. Ooh, Solid Walrus gonna get picked. It's gonna go the way of Carroll though. Got a little sticky at the end there.
Last round in the half.
Horse found 2. Last round here before a switch. Carroll on attack. Looking strong.
Right here.
Oh, Walrus looking to maybe take window here.
Shot done.
Both shock darts used.
I've got
Scanning
your
ahead.
trail.
There's the Sky ult here.
There they are.
KO suppress. Creature peeks here. Squirrel gonna find the kill. They're gonna wrap all the way around. They're going B. Nope, or they're going A. Nobody's on A. They'd get a free plan here. Still nobody watching A. Here's a plan from Siberia. Roach gonna find Solid Walrus.
Spike planted.
The Squirrel gonna match it. And Roach and Horse gonna fall. So is Squirrel though. 2-2. Spike is planted.
One enemy remaining.
Siberia gonna find Cotter though.
Hawk
No blind. Blind is traded. They're guarding this spike very well.
Poison's off.
Spots Orin. Siberia and Orin playing ring around the rosy. Taps the
Last
spike.
player standing.
And the kill. Siberia gonna make sure that it's clinched for Carroll here.
Switching sides.
And the switch now, Carroll on defense. Carroll 8-4 on the offense. See if they can match that pace. They were playing nice and slow. Nice and slow. Whereas the last time we were playing, that I was with you, they were playing fast instead. Now they're playing slow. They're playing into the same comp. They're like, let's take it slow. Let's show off our gun skills. Let's get the util out. Get the information. Let's go slow. We got plenty of time. They only dropped 4 rounds in that strat. Squirrel. Mid here. Siberia hears them all come through. Tries to get shots in. Isn't going to find the kill.
One down. One
Sly Reaper finds 2 though with the pistol.
One
Make
enemy
it 3!
cage triggered.
Gets the cage out. Creature's the only one left. Someone just has to wrap all the way around. He's in a difficult spot. And Sly Reaper with the 4-piece. Beautiful stuff. Just better gun skills, honestly. That's just the way what it comes down to when you're better at the gun. The econ round is easier. And as a reward for his victorious 4-piece, we will watch him now for a little bit.
That goes there.
Nice little trip there.
This goes here.
Camera's out.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
So got the camera looking down B long. Split 2-1-2. 1 mid, 2B, 2A. Looking like they're gonna go A here. Not much excitement on the A side.
Here.
Or on the B side, I should say. Why is B on the left and A on the right? Somebody explain that one to me. Squirrel knows horse is there. Squirrel heard it.
Spike planted.
Spike does go down. Siberia gonna find creature.
Here. No charges left.
Viper wall. Roach in the corner there. Gonna go down to Clowns. Not quite hidden by the wall. Squirrel sticks half the defuse.
One enemy remaining.
Only one person left. They're just gonna stick the defuse here. Cotter not gonna be able to do anything about it. And Clown's gonna go down. I didn't even notice Clown's had 3. My awareness
A bow and arrow
non-existent.
old-fashioned. Sometimes old ways are best.
Carroll, just a couple rounds away now
Here.
from victory.
Anyone have funds to spare?
Viper wall down B. Shock dart out. Doesn't find anybody.
Shock dart.
Same setup as last time. If it ain't broke, don't
I
fix
must
it.
wait a moment.
Sly loses the cam. Knows that there's one pushing A. Cotter gonna find Siberia. Sly gonna pick up the outlaw. Solid Wars goes down to creature.
I must wait a moment. Cage triggered.
Cage goes down. Maybe finds Roach. Squirrel is going to find one there. Squirrel sees another. Out of sight. Nice little quick scope
30
there.
seconds left. Last player standing.
Sly goes down, leaving Squirrel alone. Orin is low. They might be able to make something happen.
Who?
Squirrel finds Orin. Roach plants B. Apologies, Roach plants A. I will get that right by the end of Breeze. I don't know why it's set up that way. Why is it BA? It should be AB. It's how the alphabet works. It's how letters work. And Horse gonna find Squirrel. Carroll up 10-5. Squirrel looking mid here once again. Not gonna spot anybody. Gonna get spotted herself though. Clown's gonna go down to Cotter. That leaves Cypher alone at point. Sly. Oh my goodness, if I press that button one more time. That leaves Sly alone on B here. Squirrel gonna find Horse here. Siberia gonna go down. Sly finds one.
Where is everyone hiding?
Gonna throw the hat.
I know exactly where you are.
Finds two. Finds three, sorry. Salvar's gonna find Creature. Spike has been planted. Can't go too slow here, but you do have time.
One enemy remaining.
He peeks. Sly finds one. Sly finds three total this game. This round. Oh my goodness. He is on fire. The defuse goes out just barely. And they are going to find their 11th round win. They need but 2 rounds to go ahead and clinch this first map here. I don't like that you can hear my breath when I breathe. Also when I yawn.
Yes.
See? It's me yawning. It's not because the game is boring. I enjoy the game.
Goes here.
It's because I'm a sleepy boy. I said the same thing last night. Getting deja vu.
This is a nice spot. That goes there.
Sly's got the lineups once again.
Camera taken
Recon
out.
dart goes out. Camera does go down.
Careful now.
The tripwire does get triggered and Siberia is able to get a kill off of it. The drone does get taken down. Shock dart is going to find
Cage triggered.
Sly Reaper's location. A lot of stuff happening on B here. A being watched by Clowns and Squirrel. Cotter gonna find Solid Walrus. 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 That's so hard for me to say.
30 seconds left.
Plant hasn't gone down yet. They're trying to push B. Squirrel has mid here, tries to get the Marshall shot. Orin gonna find it.
10 seconds left.
Viper wall down. Clowns gets taken out. Creatures planting. Not able to get the plant. I don't know if he misclicked
Match
or what,
point.
but he was about to get it, and he wasn't able to plant. Unfortunate. It brings Carroll to match point here.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Squirrel on the operator. Solid Roars. Gonna go ahead and check mid here.
Scanning ahead. Found them.
Founds Orin. Founds? Oh my gosh, can I talk? Finds Orin. Can't find the kill quite yet. Gotta find one.
Ready.
Find two. Find three! Both are mid now. Squirrel gonna take it out by Cotter. Solid Walrus gets healed up. He's got the ult. Can use it strategically, and he's gonna go ahead and use it here.
One enemy remaining.
Viper ult also online. And Carroll gonna clinch it.
Defenders win.
There it is. Not a defeat. Incorrect. Carroll takes the first map. Let's go ahead and look at the scores here. Good stuff coming out from Carroll. You know, that top half of the board. Looking quite good here from Carroll. Very strong showing for this first map. Breeze gonna go their way. Sorry, I just ate. It's hard to keep a beat. I have the maps here. Breeze, Icebox, and the tiebreakers, Sunset. Breeze, that's Breeze again. Icebox, Sunset. Such a pretty map name, Sunset. Carroll looking good on both attack and defense. It was a struggle last time when they played on the attack, and once they started to pick up the pace a little bit, it started to look a lot better for them. But this game, totally different. They were looking strong on attack, strong on defense. And both times, both sides, they played nice and slow. They kept an eye on the clock, but they played nice and slow. And that's the strategy that's working for them. That's what you do. And they just stuck to it. 13-5, very clean. Let's go ahead and look at the maps here. Carroll picking up Breeze. Icebox, the second map. Oh, I'm dumb. I don't know what I'm doing. 13-5. There we go. There it is. I doubt my guess here is that I'm going to personally doubt Carroll changes anything. Carroll's probably going to stick with it. Maybe they change the cipher on the icebox. I don't think he plays as well. I don't know if he plays as well on the icebox. Just the character itself, not Sly. Icebox. Less open map. More confined. See what changes. Probably going to see a bit of a change from UW Whitewater here. It's a good song. It's so hard because I'm hearing the feedback. Because you can hear yourself right in the mic. For those of you who've never casted or used mics before, you can hear yourself so that you know how you sound to the actual audience, right? That makes sense to everybody. Nobody's stupid. Everybody knows that, understands that at least. The thing is that it makes it really hard sometimes if you don't talk as fast as I do. And you can probably tell that I trip up quite a few times. You start to hear yourself and you get in your head and it's really hard. So when you're trying to keep a beat, you know, you're going along with the song, it does not work very well. Because you hear bum 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 every time. So it's really not easy to hold a beat. Yes, that was me burping again. Bum 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 bum. See, it's so hard. I don't even know if I'm close. Nobody locked in yet, except for Cotter. Cotter sticking on that Viper. I'm very surprised. A little bit less of a change than I expected. They're going to go with the Sage. And the Killjoy. Carroll going to lock in. Sly Reaper on the Gecko. They're going to keep Sova, Jet, and Viper the same. They're going to go Gecko, Killjoy. It's going to be pretty matched once again, except the Sage Gecko. Here's Icebox. See where these sentries get placed. That's not the sentry character. They're on the attack though. Killjoy definitely a more defense-based character. They find Horse there. B-Tube. Squirrel gonna find Cotter. Carroll looking strong again in the econ round. It's really econ if it's first round. Squirrel tries to fight Creature, not gonna find the kill there. Siberia gonna get dropped low.
Revealing area.
Ooh, that is so unfortunate.
Plant the
They
spike.
heard Solid Walrus go
Placing
ahead
swarm grenade.
and pull out the bow, try to get the shock dart. They're just able to pick him off. Wingman goes out. Sly gonna plant.
Alarm bot out.
No util lift, except for a swarm grenade. Plant has been done. Plant has been planted. Spike has been planted.
One
Open angles
enemy
here.
remaining.
Creature gonna go down Siberia. And we get the run here. Siberia is gonna find the kill though. Both gonna go down, but the spike goes off. And Carroll, again, taking the first round. Put the alarm bot and the turret backside. Make sure nobody wraps all the way around. It's the smoke from Viper. Horse is not going to be in this tube anymore after getting absolutely dookie done. Orin once again going to push through on Solid Walrus. Horse gets caught out there. Oh my goodness,
One
Squirrel.
enemy remaining.
Clowns, the kills are just coming too quickly. There's only one left.
Gun here.
Let's see where this Sage is at. Around mid here. Should get spotted out by Sly here. Khan's on the other side. Make sure she does not get away. There's Mosh. Clowns with a nice three-piece there. Carroll up 2-0. And they're going to do it once again. They're going to push through this mid here. Hey, if they got to make a sacrifice, they got to make a sacrifice. Sometimes one's got to die for 5 to die, if you know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying. What am I saying? It makes sense in my head. Now they're all shooting the Sage wall. Trying to get the go down. Solid Warrior's going to drop. So Squirrel.
Spike area is dead.
Spike
Sly
down
next.
mid. Last player standing.
And Roach with a nice three-piece there. He's going to push. They're going to push that mid, and they're just going to get funneled through. It was an unfortunate call there. Everyone just sort of lined up 1, 2, 3 like dominoes.
Revealing area. Found them.
Horse is going to get located. Looking for an A push here, maybe, instead of a B push. Squirrel with the Vandal on high ground. Solid Warrior's going to fall. I don't like saying that, man. Don't be dying on me. Location revealed here. Recon bolt.
Here.
Horse gonna be the next to fall. There's Mosh out. Slayer, you're gonna fall. Slayer, you're gonna find one. Spike does go down. Looking to maybe wrap to B here. Cotter is there to catch him. Trading 1-1. It's a scrappy fight. Score on the high ground here. Gonna get tagged.
30 seconds left.
They're looking to try to wrap to be here. Get a quick plant in. They got 20 seconds on the clock. Don't stop for the orb. Don't stop for nothing. They get to B. Squirrel gonna take the high ground.
10 seconds left.
Smoke gonna go down on Clowns to go ahead and allow the plant. Does not last long, unfortunately. They're gonna hold angles now.
Last player standing.
Roach gonna find his third. Take out Clowns. Score the last one remaining. And Creature gonna find the kill. She was just too low. They're gonna have plenty of time to defuse. Squirrel, fortunately, just too low to take that fight there. Had to try though. 2-2. Tied up here. Icebox proving to be a harder map for Carroll.
Recalling my bot. Out of charges.
And here we go again. They're gonna maybe look for an A push here, except for Sky. Not Sky. Jet. Jet is gonna go B and then wrap back around. I said Sky because I was thinking Squirrel. That's why. Hee.
Take flight.
Here's the drone out. He's gonna find one. Got Squirrel on the Marshall once again. Sees ahead.
Here.
Oh! What a shot! Peeks that. Horse peeks that. Should not have peeked that. There's the Viper ult. Roach is going to bring Horse back, and Orin, and it's disaster striking for Carroll.
Enemy remaining.
Orin going to find 3. They try to push in fast with the Jet ult. And Carroll, for the first time in this game, going to go down 3-2. Or I should say 2-3. True sports lingo. Should be the home team first. That looked so promising for Carroll. So promising. They got that nice pick on a Horse. They try to push in fast after that. Orin finds 3 kills and they res. So unfortunate. But Carroll looking to turn it around right here, right now. Here in Icebox. Nice recon here. Unseen Walrus. Sorry. Unseen Walrus? Solid Walrus. His other name is Unseen Wolf. That's why I said Unseen Walrus. I promise I'm not going crazy. Say we were going to find one. There's Dizzy out. Oh, look at Wingman! Go, Wingman, go! Yay! Oh, Wingman died. Oh. I don't even want to cast anymore. Wingman died.
Spike down.
2 left for Carroll.
Last
1 left for Carroll.
My ultimate is ready.
Sabir finds 1.
Placing sentry.
Has the Killjoy ult. And Roach gonna find Siberia. Carroll down 2-4. So sad Wingman died. Why'd they do that to him? He's just a baby. Wingman is literally just a baby.
Don't overthink it. That's my job.
Get this recon arrow coming out. See if we can find 2 again.
Scanning ahead.
Didn't unfortunately do much for him last time. They were able to find 2, but they weren't able to do anything about it. Looking for an A push once again.
Toxins going up.
Squirrel gonna drop first, then Siberia. Gecko ult and Sova ult available. Available. Gosh, I can't talk.
Scanning ahead.
What is this crosshair?
Last player standing. 30
Alvar's
seconds
gonna go
left.
down, leaving just Sly Reaper.
Flawless.
Not able to find anything that's a flawless. Griff gonna go ahead and call timeout here. Carroll definitely needs it. They're on the losing side of their attack here. It's usually harder to attack, you know, but Carroll looking to slip a little bit. Not looking to, is currently looking like they're slipping a little bit. They looked very different in the first game. They pushed through on attack. 8-4. Now they're down 2-5. See if this timeout can help them a little bit. Hopefully it can. They have 3 ults on their side. Time is ticking down. And we're back. What is this crosshair? Somebody explain it to me. Look at it. What the heck? What's this guy think he's doing? Full util. Someone's gotta pick up the spike, guys.
Revealing
Gotta pick
area.
up the spike. Guys, please. Someone's gotta pick up the spike.
Die.
Horse gonna find one, then Solid Water's gonna find another. Squirrel gonna fall next. Guys, somebody has to pick up the spike. Guys, I am begging you. Someone has to pick up the spike. Solid Water's gonna find another one, but nobody has the spike still.
3 gone.
Okay, finally somebody picks up the spike. Solid Water finds 3 there, by the way. Solid Walrus, but a tick of health left. 5 to be exact.
Scanning ahead.
Not able to find anyone. Killjoy looking to maybe wrap. Maybe looking D here.
30 seconds left.
Time still on the clock.
Bot coming back.
There's the plant on B.
Placing swarm grenade.
Swarm grenade on the plant.
Placing alarm bot.
Carroll taking angles now.
Found them.
Samir tossing.
One enemy remaining.
Solid Walrus with the ace! What? Oh my gosh! He finds all 5. He finds 2 with the ult. Right on the spike. Oh my gosh! What just happened? That was amazing. First ace of the game. Solid Walrus 2. You think they remember to pick up the spike this time?
Scanning ahead.
Killjoy the first to fall.
Shot that.
Drone goes down. It's a 4v5 right now. Siberia fell early into the round.
Revealing area.
Squirrel not able to find Cotter. Cotter gonna find the kill there.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
30 seconds.
Comes Thrash. Thrash looking for 1. Clown's gonna find Creature. Clown's gonna find 2. Solid Walrus gonna find 1. They've evened it up and passed it. There's the plant from Wingman.
Spike's ticking. Thanks, little man.
Spike is down thanks to Wingman. Shock Dart out does not hit.
One enemy remaining.
What the?
Sly finds 1. Roach able to tie it up though. It's just Clowns left. Clowns and Roach.
Valiant effort.
And Roach gonna find it. Are they gonna be able to stick the defuse? They are gonna find it.
Magic ready.
And you will have to excuse me, folks. I'll be right back. Unfortunately, I have to run to the restroom, and I have no other streamer. So enjoy the POV of the one who got what the heck? The one who got the ace.
Revealing area. Right here. Shot down.
Your duty is not over.
30 seconds left.
Grounded.
One enemy remaining.
Here. Here. I hate to say it, but probably best to play as a team. So, what's the plan?
planted.
Blocking sight. Here.
Last player standing. Last round before the switch.
Turret out.
Gun here. What's this? Get out of my way!
Don't get in my way.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
You should run.
I am the hunter!
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Welcome to my world.
Enemy kill.
Switching sides.
Here. 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 This is gonna be fun. Plant the spike. Plant the spike.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Clutch.
They demand a fight. Who are we to disobey? Scanning ahead.
Toxins going up. Turret out. Toxin screen down.
Spike planted.
Toxins going up. Here. Toxin screen down.
Last player standing.
Toxins going up. I can't die here. Toxin screen down. 3 down. Turret out.
Bot coming back. Alarm bot out.
Thirty seconds left.
Recalling my bot. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Turrets destroyed. Placing alert killed my bot.
One enemy remaining.
3 down.
Last player standing.
Poison or. Oh, shit. Come on.
What will it be this time? Have any patterns emerged yet?
Placing sentry.
Through the calm, I see. Through the storm, I fight.
Don't get in my way.
player standing.
Blocking sight. Ugh. This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
Spike down A.
Here.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Wingman's on defuse. Right there. Thrash is ready. Que padre! My little guy did it!
Placing sentry.
It's all you, little homie! Thrash hit him!
You will not kill my allies!
Run, little man! My wingman's down. It's all you, Mosh!
Spike planted.
Dizzy's up top! They shot her!
One enemy remaining.
We do what we do, get back to chilling.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I apologize for leaving so swiftly. Duty calls. We'll just leave it at that. I'm back here. It's 11-7. Carroll looking to get back in this game. Squirrel going to find a first pick. Let's look at the scoreboard since I was gone. Roach apparently putting on a clinic. Solid Water's going to get taken out by Cotter. Clown's going to trade up. This wingman going out. Love that little guy. Sly Reaper getting taken out by Horse. Squirrel with the operator here. Looking for a Horse with the alt. Horse who has the alt. Looking to push A here. Carroll hasn't quite rotated
30
yet.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds on the clock.
Spike planted.
Here.
Squirrel tries for a shot, not able to find it. Spray getting taken out by Horse.
Get out of my
Clown's gonna find one.
toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Swarm grenade going out.
One enemy remaining.
Toxins going up.
Enemy killjoy ult. Can the defuse happen before it? Yes, it can! Carroll! Gonna find it.
Toxin screen down.
Whoo, that was close. Close, close, close. But they find it, Carroll. 11-8. They've won the last 3 rounds. Sorry, guys. Take Flight is still playing. Take that off for you.
Scanning ahead.
You can hear little wingman doing his little wingman things. They should know that there's people down the tube then. Two picks for Whitewater here.
Spike down.
So we're gonna find one. Spike carrier is down. Squirrel takes the angle here and the high ground. Trying to make sure nobody gets the spike back. They're wrapping all the way around A here. They do get the scan off. Clown's gonna find Horse. I want to see what happens here on the spike. Ooh, gets peeked out by the Sova. Then switches over targets. Unfortunate.
30 seconds left.
They're gonna pick up the spike here. Samir gonna find one. Spike does go down.
Last player standing.
Roach gonna find a third, and Creature gonna find Clowns. Carroll, 1 point away from having to go to map 3.
Match point.
Can't even be my fault. Can't be Caster's curse. I wasn't even here.
Placing sentry.
See if Carroll can bring this back. We're gonna have to win 4 in a row.
Revealing area.
Recon bulk goes down. Solid Walrus finds one. Plant coming out from Roach.
Spike planted.
Is Dizzy out?
Has target.
Cotter goes down after using the ult. Mosh also out.
Back to me.
Roach gonna find Squirrel.
One enemy.
Sniper finds one. Sniper finds two. They just got to defuse now. Siberia already sticking it.
Dizzy's up. I got you. I got you.
They're gonna stick it. Carroll finding that first round out of 4. They need 3 more.
Turret out.
Carroll sticking 2-1-2 again. Hee funny brimstone.
Alarm bot out.
Wingman being sent out. Squirrel's location is on the map. Slow push from both sides. Squirrel on the Marshall.
Here. Here. Here.
Spike
Roach gonna
planted.
go ahead and wall over. Squirrel can't find the kill.
Here.
There goes Mosh. Still no kills on either side. Roach gonna be the first down. Spear falls second. Sly Ripper finds the 2 now. Clown's trying to stick the defuse. Sly Ripper finds 3. Solid Walrus gonna find 1 as well. This is Sobalt making it very hard though. Solid Walrus finds 2. It's gonna be split between Sly and Solid Walrus. They're gonna find 5 kills. And they're gonna defuse. Carroll, 2 more rounds now. They could tie this up.
Turret out.
Saw you, little homie.
Here comes Thrash.
Man, they stopped her.
Not able to find anything, but gets a little bit of vision.
Poison's off.
Clowns knows that there's 2 around the corner. Unfortunately getting wall banged. Gonna get taken out. Sly gonna find Orin. Orin though.
You will not kill my allies.
Orin gonna get rezzed. Sly gonna go down to horse. It's 3v5.
Right here.
Horse gonna find a 3rd. Siberia peeks them mid. Going A. Gets shot by the turret.
I am the hunter.
30 seconds left.
Solid Warriors finds 1 with the ult.
Last player standing.
Gets taken out. It's just the killjoy left.
Spike planted.
Siberia's location is known on the map.
Get out of my way.
Here's the jet ult. Just to clinch it. Siberia gets shot in the back, unfortunately.
Attackers win.
Carroll. Gonna go down 13-10, a close game. A close game. Hi, everybody. It's me, Jake Lasky. Really sorry that I had to leave there. My tummy hurts. It's bothering me. So I had to run to the bathroom. So I missed what happened there, but Carroll brought it back from what I saw, but not able to clinch it there. Not able to clinch it. So we are going to a map 3 here. I'm going to go ahead and fix up. To 13. Let's go ahead and look at the maps here. Oops. I almost have it. There we go. That should be much better. Going to sunset here. There it is. You can see it now. Oh, let me take away the overlay. Here we go. Going to sunset. Let's see what our draft looks like. No decisions made yet, but a different look from both sides. Squirrel gonna lock in the Reyna. Little different look. We've seen her on Jet this whole time. Creature back on the Cypher. Clowns locking in the Omen. And a Cotter on the Brimstone. 2 locked in on both sides, none of them the same. Now we've got a same Cypher. Sly back on the Cypher. Roach on the Sky. Sabir on the Gecko. Solid Walrus back on the Sova. Orin on the Gecko this time. See how Sunset treats Carroll. Icebox, not their map as much as Breeze was. So we'll see how that changes things. Ooh, we got really close. Different map, hopefully different outcome for Carroll. Let's get that Val overlay up for you.
This is a nice spot.
Sly
That goes there.
has the lineups once again with the cage as well as the tripwire. I don't know where the sound went, but it's back. It's a blind and a Siberia. He's gonna go ahead and dizzy. Finds the kill on a Roach.
You did good. Spike down mid.
Cypher cage out. Siberia still looking to maybe find this kill here. Pushes in. Clowns finds one. Creature finds two.
Revealing area.
Squirrel gonna go down to horse. Solid Walrus fighting for his life here. Him and Clown's left.
Cover going out.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left. Still no plant. Omen watching B. Sub watching mid.
Cover going out.
One enemy remaining.
There's the first kill.
Spike planted.
Plant goes down. But the kill comes out. Clowns with the 3-piece. 3-piece tenders and fries. First round goes to Carroll. UW Whitewater looking to maybe go A.
Shadows traveling.
Squirrel with the Marshall. Siberia sees one. Not able to find the kill. Solid Walrus with 2. Siberia gonna go down.
Scanning ahead.
Clown's gonna find the 3rd. Roach gonna down. Squirrel reloading. Oh, sorry, Squirrel gonna go down. Solid Walrus reloading.
30 seconds left.
3-2 here. Solid Walrus barely alive.
Right here. Revealing area.
One enemy remaining.
Roach tries to take the eagle. Solid Walrus gonna get stopped, but Sly Reaper will not. It's just Gecko left, and Sly Reaper finds it. Carroll up 2-0.
There.
All pushing B here on UW Whitewater. Dog is out. They know that there's one there.
In sight. Cutting their vision.
Siberia gonna go down to horse.
There.
Solid Walrus falls.
I know exactly where.
Cypher ult. Reveals the locations.
Here.
3 left for Carroll. No picks yet.
Spike planted.
Spike does get planted. Roach finds
Last
Squirrel.
player standing.
Roach finds another. It's just Clowns left. Clowns finds one. Prevents the ace. But not able to complete the round. First point on the board here for UW Whitewater.
Yes, this should do.
Revealing
Again,
area.
B taken over by Cypher. Siberia in a dangerous spot, playing in the brim smoke.
I've got your trail. Fire in the hole!
Okay, go ahead and dizzy. Orange planting fast, they're going fast.
Spike planted.
No picks yet.
Deploying
A lot of
drone.
util being used.
Scanning ahead. There they are.
Dark goes out, finds one. Roach falls. Everybody's falling now. Carroll up one. Someone's going to have to stick the plant.
One enemy remaining.
Stick the spike to make sure that doesn't go through. Squirrel going to find two. Sly trying to defuse. Is he going to have enough time? Looks like it. Boom! Carroll up 3-1. It's a scrappy round. They went fast after that first pick.
Remember, wipe the prints from your guns.
Not the first pick. There wasn't a pick, actually. It went so fast that I thought there was a pick, but actually just a lot of util got used.
This goes here. Ah, yes, this should do. That goes there.
B securely locked down by Cypher. It looks like they're going to try to go B.
Wow, my eyes are down.
They do spot the camera out. So we are playing the brim smoke. Everybody's slow, trying to get more information.
Revealing area.
Horse the first one to go down.
Thirty seconds left.
Plant still hasn't happened yet. Squirrel and Clown's the next to fall. Plenty of time to plant for UW Whitewater. Carroll needs to trade up some of these picks.
Shock dart.
Creature does stick the plant here.
Shock dart.
Spike planted.
Scanning ahead.
I know exactly where you are.
Cypher gonna go in all here. Sly gonna fall next. It's just
Last player
Siberia.
standing.
Take that back. It's just one. It's just Solid Walrus. He's gonna find one. But the attackers are gonna find it. Pretty even game here. 3-2. Five ults here for Carroll. Got to make sure you use those strategically. Don't blow them.
Scanning ahead.
Solid Walrus blinded. Sly with a new camera position. They're looking to maybe push B here. Sly spots him with the camera.
Here.
Get hit by a grenade. Able to find the kills. Horse finds 2. Roach finds 1.
Last player standing. Spike down.
Just
B.
clowns left.
Spike planted.
Three now, tied here on Sunset. Carroll slipping a little bit once again. There's the timeout. Good call from Griff. Carroll really needs to improve the utility usage, in my opinion. I think that's just what they're getting from Whitewater that's better, is that they're using... I mean, there were some gunfights that were lost, but mostly it was just they were using the util better. They're getting the information from Sly, I feel, and they're just not responding to it, maybe. I think there's a couple of options there. Guys, my stomach is struggling. Thank you for those of you who have stuck it out with me for this stream. I know it's a long one, and I'm sorry I had to leave in the middle of it, but it's better that I did that for myself.
Cover going out.
It's all you, little homie.
There's Thrash. There's Dizzy as well. Kills getting traded here. Carroll in the lead.
Spike down B.
Spike does go down. Cypher ult goes out. Squirrel gets taken out. Clown sees Cotter.
Shadows traveling.
Back to playing slow once again. Both on UW Whitewater going mid. They
30
do not have the
seconds left.
spike. Spike is being guarded. Being poppy guarded. Solid Walrus does activate the tripwire, but they are on the other side, so it doesn't even matter.
10 seconds left.
Revealing area.
Do get a nice reveal. No one's able to plant. Carroll takes the 4th point. He's got no hat on! I don't know why his ult isn't just a hat. Like the symbol, I mean, should just be a hat. I don't know why it's not. That's kind of a missed opportunity, in my opinion. You know, sometimes you just gotta let out that big old yawn.
Oh yeah, monster on the loose.
Fire in the hole!
Revealing area.
Here's the Raze ult.
Right here. I am the hunter.
Spike planted.
Here's a Sova ult from Solid Walrus. He does tag a few. Not able to find any kills though.
Thrash isn't done with you.
Out of charge.
Thrash coming out. Squirrel, mighty low here, gonna go down. Solid Walrus gonna trade it up. A Roach gonna find Squirrel. Horse gonna find Siberia. Orin gonna find Clowns. It's 4v2.
Scanning ahead. There they are.
Nice shots from Solid. Gets the wall bang.
Concentrate, Sova.
Last player standing.
Sticking the defuse. Unfortunate.
Level heads until we're home, yes?
4-4. Carroll struggling a little bit on this defense. Like to see them a little stronger on the attack, hopefully.
Come into the unknown. Scanning ahead.
Clowns finds a nice pick on a Roach. Roach has been a strong contender for MVP. It's been a very back and forth game so far. Orin right around the corner. Solid Walrus does not see or hear him. Three on B,
Shock dart.
1 on A. Cypher should have the sights on A, or on B, I mean.
Camera taken out.
He did see them. Creatures planting.
Spike planted.
Here's the ult from Squirrel. Gonna get taken out. It's a 3v3. Spike is down though. Slide not able to find the kill. And Horse gonna find Siberia.
Last player standing.
Sly gonna go down. It's just Clowns. Taps it. Not able to find the kills. Yes. Big Toad. This is game 3. And you will hear about this in 3 minutes. Sorry about that.
Here.
Nobody picked up the spike. Gecko goes back for it. Picks it up. Good. Good, good. It's good. No action yet. Sly gets blinded. He's got the camera. Solid Walrus gonna get taken out.
Seconds left.
I've got your trail.
There's the Sky ult. One tagged on the cam.
Spike planted.
There's the Brimstone ult.
I know exactly where.
And the Cypher ult. They're gonna use all 3.
my wire. I must wait a moment. Cage triggered.
Clown's gonna drop next.
Last player standing.
Scroll finds one. And Roach gonna take her out. Carroll on the back foot here. Really needs to make something happen. Recon arrow doesn't find anybody. Siberia the first to fall. 3 from Carroll fall early into this round.
Spike planted.
Spike gets planted by Wingman. Squirrel and Solid Walrus find one each. Solid Walrus finds a second. Now it's only Cypher left.
Last player standing.
Creature finds 3. It's just Squirrel versus the Cypher here. Squirrel gonna find it. Gonna go ahead and stick the defuse here. Carroll grabs the point, 6-5.
Last round in the half.
Carroll looking to even this up before going into the half. Switching on to the ATAC there. Attack, that spells attack if you didn't know. It was my own spelling of attack, I just made it up. You just see me respond 3 minutes late too. Yeah, it's important to have that 3-minute delay, but you know what? I wish I could talk to you guys in real time.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
There's the Thrash from the opponents. Thrash couldn't find anybody. We're in planting early here.
Spike planted.
Siberia and Solid Walrus wrapping here. Traded out kills. Clowns finds a Roach.
She's
Not
still
ready
gunning
yet.
for you.
Thrash gets taken out by Solid Walrus. Sly Reaper takes out Cotter. There's the ult from Sly Reaper and the ult from Sova. They combo those ults very well. Sly Reaper gets taken out by Horse.
Last player standing.
Just Solid Walrus against 2. He's not going to be able to defuse.
One enemy remaining.
Just trying to get some kills. Not able to find him. Carroll going into the half down 5-7.
Switching sides.
We're on to attack here. Carroll looking to maybe push B. B locked down by the Cypher. Camera spotted. Cage triggered. Squirrel falls first.
Found them.
Creature is located. Shock dart out. There's Dizzy.
Right here.
Siberia falls next.
Spike down.
Clowns
B.
finds one. Clowns is gonna fall.
Last player standing.
Sorry, solid walrus then Clowns. It is just Sly Reaper left. They're pushing in on him now. Trying to make something happen. Finds one, but that's all he can do. Really close, 6-5 in game 3. Good matchup here. Yes. Very good matchup.
Ah, this is a nice spot. Yes, this should do. That goes there.
Scanning ahead.
This is a very good game. It is very close. Carroll unfortunately hitting that fatigue point though.
Right here.
They really want to win this game. You can tell that it's getting to them.
Take flight.
Drone gets taken down.
Shock dart.
Shock dart and mosh out. Still in sight. There's Wingman. Wingman planting. Creature gets taken out first. Clown's taken out. Roach finds 2.
Bomb buddy.
Revealing area.
Trying to get Wingman to defuse.
One enemy remaining.
Roach fighting Sly. Roach finds 4. Crazy stuff from Roach.
Cheers, mate. Don't even start that shit here, mate.
That was a naughty word. That was so naughty. What's the rest of Carroll Orange? Is it going to be this close to? Yes, I think that they will. Carroll Orange doing very well. Really outplayed their rank. Brim smoke.
Right there. Sana, sana.
Playing slow once again. Caught her the first to drop.
Cover going out.
Spike planted. Thanks, Wings.
Wingman plants the spike. Sly Reaper falls.
Up and away. Dizzy has targets. Thanks, Diz.
Siberia finds 1, Squirrel finds another, Siberia finds 2. Squirrel with the 3-piece. Carroll quickly takes this point here. Carroll back in the game. 6 points for them, 6-9. They're going to have to stay on a roll, though.
Come on, little homies. Let's get it.
Carroll splitting a little bit this time. Ooh, that was gross. Fly with the cams.
Oh yeah! Monster on the
Here's
loose!
Thrash. Squirrel finds Roach. Solid finds Horse. Orin is
Spike down A.
going to get Siberia with Thrash, though. Creature going to fall to Squirrel. Squirrel back online now. Orin finds Solid Walrus.
I know exactly where you are.
Cypher Alt goes out. So I can't find the kill, but they're not going to have time to defuse. Carroll, 7 to 9.
This goes here. Yes, this should do.
One ult here for Carroll. 3 for UW Whitewater. Squirrel spots Cotter. Skyblind finds one.
There. There.
Spots Creature. Gets a tag.
Still in sight.
Masha's out. Orin finds one.
30 seconds left.
Solid Wars destroys the Sky Alt. Here's Raze. Sprays, finds one.
One
His teammates
enemy
find two more.
remaining.
One more, and that's 5 kills for Carroll. They plant the spike. And they are now 1 point away from tying this up. This game is great for content, bad for my stomach. I'm so nervous. Eight to 9. Carroll has won the last 3 rounds in a row. They need to keep that rolling.
Scanning ahead.
Blind goes out.
Right here.
Not able to find anyone with the recon. Back off of B. Recontest. Horse finds clowns. Siberia finds horse, though. It's even once again. See how patient both teams are being. They're even. No need to get antsy. Tripwire gets destroyed.
30
There's the
seconds
cage.
left.
Wingmen go for the plant.
Cage triggered.
Spike is down.
They found my wire.
It's concuss.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Revealing area.
There's Thrash. Thrash going out. Thrash gets destroyed. Creature finds 2.
Last player
Orin is
standing.
defusing. Creature finds 3. Roach finds Squirrel. Wingman gonna do the honors of the defuse. Carroll now down 8-10. 3 more rounds for UW Whitewater.
Deep breaths. and all
Carroll
that.
needs to go ahead and tie it out. Before they can get the win, they need to get the tie. Scroll destroys the door. Clowns finds Orin. Here's the Raze ult.
There. Cutting their vision.
4-4.
There.
Right here.
No knowledge on either side. Squirrel finds Cotter. Here's the ult from Squirrel. Here's one coming around. Finds him. Squirrel finds Roach.
Enemy remaining.
Siberia finds Creature. One more left here. Siberia's planting. Horse finds Squirrel. There's the Raze grenade out. Solid. Doesn't see Horse here. Does now. Not in time. Horse finds 3. Clowns and Siberia against Horse. Horse taps. Looking at a lot of walls here. And Siberia patiently waits
That's right.
for them to tap the spike. Finding the 9th point for Carroll. They're 1 away from that tie that they so desperately strive for. Carroll going B this time. Decide to wrap around, go A instead. Squirrel splitting off. Looking for some picks. Spots Roach.
Stealing sight.
Clowns finds Horse. Dizzy out on a Squirrel. Orin pushes in. Siberia finds him.
There.
Siberia's planting now. Squirrel getting hit. 2 sides there.
Enemy remaining.
Solid Walrus finds Cotter. Creature falls to Siberia. Just the Sky left. And the Sly Reaper finds it. Carroll now tied up here. 10-10. Looking to finish this out. Carroll's so close to victory, but still needs to win 3 more rounds. 3 straight.
Scanning ahead.
Monster on the loose.
Thrash out here for Carroll. Not able to find anybody. Clowns activates the trapwire.
Shadows traveling.
Get him.
Ray's bot destroyed. Clowns finds horse. Clowns finds 2. Solid Wars falls to Orin. Sly finds Orin. Squirrel finds Cotter. 1 more left. Carroll's got the spike down. They've got 4 members. They know where Roach is. They're pushing on a Roach now. They want to prevent him from keeping his gun. Dog is out. Swap barrack goes down.
Cage trigger.
So does the cage. Cage triggered immediately. Sight taken. Roach finds 1, but Clowns with the 3-piece.
Doesn't matter now.
Carroll, for the first time since the beginning of this game, I believe, they are ahead. Looking to keep it that way. Use this momentum, push them forward. 2 more rounds.
Here. Shadows traveling. Blinding.
Bomb buddy out.
Sova ult is available for Solid Walrus.
Right here.
He's been using those ults very excellently today. Shock Dart goes down.
Shock dart.
Lots of util being used right here on the A point. Sly Reaper drops first. Solid Walrus sees Roach, gets blinded. Only has a pistol.
Right here.
Squirrel finds Roach. Orin low. Cotter drops. Clowns finds 2. Drops to horse. Opposing Cypher uses ult. Sabira looking to plant B here.
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
Wingman going through. Here's the Raze ult.
Spike's ticking.
1 enemy remaining.
Squirrel finds 1 but gets taken out by Creature. It's 2v1. Cypher with no ult. Taps the spike.
To run.
Here's the ult from Sova. Siberia gonna finish it off. Carroll, 12 to 10, 1 point away from victory here.
Match
They can taste it. They want it. They came back from a deficit. Carroll, right on the cusp here.
Scanning ahead.
They need to make sure they don't get antsy here. They do what they did the last 4 rounds. They play it safe. They take home the victory.
Right here. Shock dart. Right here.
No one found on the shock dart. Clown's taking a mid angle.
Take flight.
Wingman. Could hear him. Nope, it was Mosh.
Revealing area.
Orin finds Clowns first on the off angle. There's the ult. The spike is down. Wingman was killed. I was correct. Siberia finds one. Solid Wars gets taken out. It's a 2v4.
30 seconds left.
Here's the ult from Squirrel.
Last player
Gets taken out.
standing.
It's just Cypher left. It's a 1v3.
Cage 3.
Something
Cage 3.
crazy is going to have to happen here. Here's Wingman. Look for the cuss. Sly Reaper finds
10
one. He's
seconds
30
left.
health.
I have retrieved the spike.
He has the spike. He goes for the plant. Two come around, grab him. Carroll still 1 point away here. Drop around, but that's okay. They just need to pick up one more. And by golly, do I hope they do, because my stomach is killing me. And because I want them to win is the most important thing. But also because my stomach hurts.
That goes there. Oh, this is a nice spot.
There's the camera from Sly.
Where to set up shop?
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Here's the ult from Siberia. Finds Orin. And they take him out. They've got one pick started up.
Another! Órale.
Is able to reclaim the Thrash.
Scatter.
You want more? Here's more!
Here's Thrash once again. Couldn't quite get him up. Her up, sorry. Here's Wingman planting the spike. Squirrel finds Roach. Carroll in a good spot.
Spike planted.
Spike is now planted.
One enemy remaining.
Squirrel finds the third. Clowns finds Cotter. It's just a Cypher left. Wingman being reclaimed. Carroll 1 kill away from winning this game against UW Whitewater. Creature coming around the corner here. Taken up by Solid Walrus, and Carroll University is your victors today. Let's go back to the desk real quick after we look at the scores. Great stuff there. Squirrel really able to reclaim the game there after a slow start. Carroll looking shaky. Map 2, map 3 starts off shaky, and they're able to turn on the heat at the last second. Go ahead and grab a win there. 13-11. Carroll wins the game 2-1. Carroll looking good out there. And I would like to thank all of you for joining me today. I've got to go. My stomach is killing me. Thank you all for joining me. I apologize for having to leave in the middle there. And I appreciate you all sticking with me on this stream. Carroll University takes home the dub. Let's go ahead and look at those Val maps real quick before I go. Carroll University took that last one. You just can't see it. Thank you all for joining me. We will see you next time.